Hi, I'm Marc, Business Designer at Board of Innovation. In this video, there will be a demonstration about business model innovation and the associated tools related to wearable technology. The various tools that illustrate how value is exchanged between organizations, stakeholders, and customers within the business model. When designing and creating business models, it can be far too easy to get into a bit of a mess and end up with a long and convoluted piece of jargon. Presented here is a simplistic business model that captures informative, relevant, yet clear and valuable information without all the technical complexities. Let us begin by taking a look at the actual product offering. So, what is LEP, the big concept? LEP stands for Life Effort Points. What this is, it's wearable technology. Wearable device. So it's a device that can attach to your wrist, your arm, and it has chest options also. Exercise anywhere, not solely in gyms, but we can also exercise in the office, we can exercise at home, outside, in the park, wherever you feel fit. So this device actually fits into your lifestyle. Monitor your results. As with many of the other devices, this device does monitor results, tracks your progress over time to gain more understanding about your workout habits. Challenge, share, and compare with others. With the device, we've made it easier than ever to show off your progress with built-in leaderboards, status rankings, medical integration, and social interaction. Achieve your goals. By using the LEP system, you will access relevant effort-based data to help you push your limits and achieve new heights. So, who is this technology for? Well, let's take a look at the customer persona. People who take an interest and benefit from product and service offering. Various methods are available to obtain information on potential customers. A technique illustrated by Zhang et al. 2007 suggested data mining and clustering when gaining insight into markets. Over the past decade, in the sporting industry specifically focusing on fitness at market, commodification and privatization have seen the growth and demand of wearable trackable devices to facilitate and monitor an individual's fitness, objectives, and health progress. When considering the persona of the individuals who seek out these technologies, it is essential to protect the social cultural factors and the social opportunities when engaging in physical activity and promoting the interactive elements of traditional sports, and not fall into the chasm of providing another healthy fitness fad that falls into the category of narrow health dreams. When pursuing an individual's persona, as illustrated in Figure 1, it is essential that jobs, gains and pains are strongly determined, yet not replicating existing technologies and failed concepts. The value map was conceived through development and design science framework suggested by Hevner et al. 2004. This value map describes customer value, value creation, the service provider, value for recipients of wearable technology for achieving health, fitness and well-being. When merged with the customer persona, it is easy to see how the relationship forms. The value proposition. The illustrative information presented in the value map represents the customer's wants and needs in the value capture process. The value map describes customer values, value creation, and the service provider value for recipients of wearable technology for achieving health, fitness, and well-being. When combined with the customer persona, it is easy to see the correlation creating a value proposition that is suggested to be an institution's single most important organizing principles, suggested and illustrated by Webster 2002. Okay, next comes the business model canvas. The term business model emerged when personal computers and spreadsheets became common, declares Margareta 2002, a long-time editor at Harvard Business Review. She further illustrates that the business model concept maintains remarkable functional and applicable power that provides leaders and managers with a legible direction when considering various possibilities. Chesbrough 2010, Burmeister et al. 2015 have described business model patterns is a crucial differentiator when organizations consider the development or even the introduction of products and service offerings. Organizations should be able to recognize when business models become a threat to their territory and make appropriate and strategic decisions when evaluating the development of new business models. Many organizations have performed successfully with and without bundled business models. Consider cell phone companies as an example. Traditionally, they provided hardware, phones, network connection, data, internet, and minutes for a single monthly fee, often with complementary products and services that enable capture of additional value, as illustrated by Summative and Tees 2007. However, over time, and identifying the dynamics of customers' needs, cell phone companies modified their business models to serve the increasing demand for device-only purchases. Thus, unbundling their previous business model isn't to say those cell companies engaged incorrectly with their business models during emerging times, merely organizations that are well positioned with reputable business models that learn and pivot have more potential to succeed, according to Shirky 2008. Similarly, with applications, functions and extras when creating wearable technology, bundled with a premium subscription and free, no subscription, often the consumer options choosing to upgrade anytime. This bundling of digital services and devices with additional premium services such as access to medical professionals, fitness organizations, and social events provides individuals and institutions access to instrumental services that can offer health intervention, specifically in the context of physical education in schools, illustrated by Qureshi and Qureshi 2012. Types of innovation. When we talk about innovation, various definitions encompass the term innovation. Regardless if tangible or intangible, organizations pursue innovation in systems, products, processes, policies, services, and people when assuming a new concept, illustrated by Aiken and Haig, 1971, Daft, 82, Zoltman et al., 1973. When researching and designing and creating wearable technology in a highly competitive market, Ahua et al. 2008 proposed that business innovation is an essential factor in enhancing competitiveness, including introducing new organizational processes and technological products and services, according to Ambusa et al. 2008, Hamel 2006. Evidence of Keeley's 2013 framework, 10 Types of Innovation, provides an illustrative and intuitive tool that provides companies with the means of creating or adjusting existing business models when considering competitive innovations, which is crucial in developing wearable technology devices. Organizations also have to consider validation and also crossing the chasm, which can be an area where businesses fail. The wearable technology industry is not a new market, extensively occupied with various devices and services for the discerning client. Organizations that compete in new technology markets have fallen foul of the evolution when creating new products. The wearable technology market often sees new products arrive and depart with short notice due to their competitive nature. However, offering a whole product and service solution makes it possible to navigate and avoid failure by recognizing and directing value where other organizations yielded. This gap, often referred to as the chasm, represents what organizations have to cross on their journey to sustainability and success. The credibility gap that merits its strengths from left, the early adopters, and creates a testimonial foundation for consumers to the right, the early majority of the pragmatists. This chasm exists due to the consumer's reliance and trust in reference from consumers that ultimately relate to their own adopter group. Empirical research extensively illustrates that to cross this chasm from planning to implementation is pertinent that top management and senior leadership engage in the execution process for it to be successful.